We'll come back.
Report in, Dragon Guard. The Order of the New Moon. Strange. I've heard the Khajiit speak of bright moons, dark moons, even a hidden moon. But I do not know the significance of a new moon. And Nathalar believes this Aeon Stone can enhance that energy as well. Then we must do everything in our power to stop the attack. We know now that the Order of the New Moon plans to strike against Prideholm. Nathalar might. He's dealt with Lotvalan in the past and may have a better understanding of the cult's motives. Situated to the north, Prideholm sits on the outskirts of Tenmar Forest. I'll note the location on your map.
You walk with purpose, Hunter. Lotvulan flinches at the shadows of his past. The pride of Alkosh in your tongue. Khajiiti warriors of ages past. Why put yourself at risk for such an insignificant victory? Fine. I shall make my way to Prideholm for the sake of our alliance.
Because it has me going to Prideholm, so I'm fast traveling.
Okay.
Search the area. Need to find out what the cult wants from Dragonhold. Yeah! Yeah!
If we must. Like a hound on a scent, we're on the move. History is our prey.
Did you get the way shrine?
Yeah.
Right, I'm inside.
Over here, Walker.
looks like you're
This was
outside.
written by the clan mother. Seems there's more to Pride Home than we
Okay.
thought. The pride of Alkosh. Makes sense. This pride. Wish I knew, Walker. You'll find Zaji further ahead. Not good if that's what you're asking. Agreed. Whatever.
You got the note?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at this! A letter from Mother. Peculiar, isn't it? This one knew Mother could read, but he never... A demon from the east. Well, this one remembers something about the pride of Alkosh. They follow a difficult path, Walker. Maybe Mother holds the quill in her mouth? No idea. One of Zaji's favorites. There was once a Khajiiti warrior, blessed by Alkosh himself. Zaji was getting to that part. With a single swipe of Kenarthi's paw, the warrior's spirit rose from her corpse. Together, they flew into the sky, past the sands behind the stars, and went to a place beyond all that is known. So the legend says.
I love that there's a house right here.
Like a player house.
Yeah.
Just keep the pressure there and you should be all right.
Thank you, young Shah.
It's done inside.
You are with the
Oh, this is a
Dragon
different
God,
time.
yes? Do you know who attacks our temple?
All tigers look the same.
Rakajin?
Oh my god.
No. He was raised in this temple. We were brothers in all but blood. Oh, they seek the clan mother.
Sai Sahan went on ahead. Tell him about the clan mother while I get this one back on his feet.
Oh boy, a single chest. Probably full of health. Yep.
The cultists moved through Prideholme swiftly. I suspect more await us beyond this gate. The Moon Priest here didn't even possess weapons to defend themselves with. A Khajiiti wise woman? Then let's hope we get to her before the cult does. The inner temple is just ahead. Let's move. Oops. Nephilar! Decided to show up after all.
Quick, Walker! Get to the clan, Mother. We'll watch your back.
You can count on us.
Set scales. See if she's still breathing.
The Dragon Guard comes to our aid, and the threads intertwine once more. Then you must listen. Once, a cub was born under the eclipsed moons. Yes, but greed poisoned his heart. He wanted to rule over elsewhere, not protect it. No time. No time. Alkosh, grant me a moment more.
Step away, Dragon Guard. She has passed on. The clan mother spoke of the statue. We should examine it. Yes, of course. The statue wears a mask, doesn't it? What did the inscription tell you? Jadari? As in the Horn of Jadari? The clan mother requested we find the mask before Rakajin does. So I can only assume it's a relic of great power. And let's see what our resident red beast thinks of all this.
The clan mother?
We were too late. She's dead.
How could Rakashi do this? Izuni was a mother to him. To both of us.
Fate will catch up with Rakajin eventually. We'll avenge.
Vengeance means little to the dead, Dragon God. I have come for all the good it accomplished. The Mask of Alkosh. Lord Vulan is a fool. Jadari, I called her Toshrakat, the founder of Prideholme, and the first of Alkosh's pride. Then learn the truth for yourself. If you seek the
fast travel
mask,
to the closer one.
speak with the clan mother of Kanarthi. It was her temple that cared for Jadari's remains. Seek the mask if you wish. I will deal with Lot Vulan.
Another trip to Mother's temple.
Oh no, I am not dealing with another one of your bouts of depression. Aelia will go.
I will? I mean, of course I will.
Okay.
Settled. You two will head to Kanarthi's temple and search for the mask. Casca, Zaji, you're with me.
What am I going to tell them? It's moon sugar. It's garbage. Make better choices.
Pardon the intrusion, Clan Mother, but we bring distressing news.
You speak of pride, home, yes?
Look over here.
And the death of Hizuni.
You already know?
This one heard whispers on the wind,
There's a
making
book
out
here.
they carry her to sweeter suns.
Let it sit with you. Novel erudition always makes me heady.
Though Tidali consents
Mhm.
the winds of death. Though Tidali consents the winds of death, she is blind to your motives. Yes, this temple cared for Jadari's remains long ago. Even if Rakajin finds the mask, it would reject him. She did. You will find a bell stand by the statue, much like the one in our temple's courtyard. Very well. Ask what you will. It is Elkosh's light made solid, made real, a gift, a burden.
The Halls of the Highmane. Sounds rather ominous, doesn't it? Yes, I know the statue. Zaji and I passed by it the last time we were in Black Heights. Of course I want to go with you. You'll need assistance, won't you? I'm sorry, it's just... I can't help but feel like I've let you all down. It may not sound reasonable, but I can't help it.
Thank you for showing me where.
Mm-hmm.
These bells look just like the ones in Kanarthi's Breath Temple. And look, they're all tarnished. Clan Mother Tidali was right. I imagine it will be similar to how you cleansed the bells in Kanarthi's Breath Temple. We need to hit the big bells in the same order as the little bells. They should be around here somewhere.
Red, yellow, blue, green.
halls are cleansed.
Indeed they are. Well done. Come, Genarthi calls to you with gentle winds. The drums of Lortage beat strongly. Alkosh watches with a steady eye. His wayward children have forgotten their purpose and threaten to destroy the natural way. Genarthi's sweet winds, Lortage's black heart, light to follow and darkness to thwart. Cunning and strength, virtue and pride, may they prove worthy of mask divine. The way is opened, and so Tadali's part in this ends.
Our first trial. Looks like we'll have to find a way across. Those poles certainly look like grappling points, don't they? A grappling bow, of course. We just have to hope there's another path.
Whatever you did, it worked. The door just opened. I'll meet you on the other side.
Good work. Now let's see if we can find that mask. Grandmother Tadali said you had to find light in darkness. Why don't you try igniting the
thing to read in
braziers?
a minute.
Oh.
Look out! Arrows
Hey,
up
that
the road.
virgin's point!
Defend yourself!
Reverse that impediment.
Nagmira welcomes you. Join us in her darkness.
Defeating those enemies lit the lanterns by the shrine. Seems like we're on the right path. ready to
Make
fight.
better choices.
What are these things?
Did that creature offend you somehow?
Look out! What are these things?
You hear the beating of the heart? The miracles us walkers!
Another shrine left. Only 2 more to go. Arrows at the ready. Get ready to fight. Defend yourself! Defend yourself!
I can feel it pounding in my skull. Can't you hear it?
Good job! Only 1 shrine left to light. Look out!
Time for tea then.
What are these things? Arrows at the ready.
My aura's many-eyed.
The handiwork.
Get ready to fight.
Excellent. But we can always do better.
In a few minutes, I'll need to step away to help carry in some groceries.
Okay.
Defend yourself!
on the wall.
Sliding stones. Casca told me about these. You move them onto panels to unlock gates. Now you just need to find the platform.
There's 2 buttons up.
There's a box down here.
Oh, but we have a grapple hook to come back up. So we need to move that box, and then we have to go back up to move the box too.
Where's this go though?
It needs to go through that door. We may have put it on the wrong box.
And there's a thing over here.
Doors
Cross over here.
And then was this doing separate blocks, or were we both moving the same block?
We were both moving the same block. There's no block over here. Let's see what that's down here for.
Door, so we can move that block. Oh, but that only moves that door. Another block down here? Doesn't make any sense.
That opened this door, right? So maybe we need to...
What door did the block open previously?
Maybe this door over here. Moving the block up here. Oh, I can't.
Oh, I think you have to reset it. By sending on the circle back at the beginning. I didn't see what this had opened when it was over here, so I don't understand. Unless it bugged out and it didn't open a door even though it was on the thing. Oh, that opened the front door. Let me move this block out. Okay, I have this block. You can put it back on the other one. that work? No. Did I just open? I guess now I put it on that block in there?
Last of these trials. Come on, the mask should be just ahead.
Awesome. Awesome, we did it! We're so smart at blocks.
That's a statue of Jadari, isn't it?
We already saw the
Let's
statue.
see if there's an inscription.
Oh, there is an inscription.
You have both ventured far and come so close, but only one may claim the mask of Alkosh. You who heard the clan mother's dying words, go now and claim that which you earned.
Was that Jadari? Well, Jadari has spoken. I could go back to Sai Sahan and report in. You're right. I need to focus on my strengths if I want to help the Dragon Guard. The Shields of Senchal?
Very well, my champion.
Oh, that's cool.
My birthright!
I want one for my house. In game, not in real life. That's too big for real life. What the hell am I gonna do with a giant hourglass that I can't flip?
Would be cool though.
Would be cool. Yeah, welcome. There's a thing inside. Do you see it? There's a... Oh, that's the mask. The mask is inside the Sands of Time in the hourglass. I think it's the Sands of Time. Oh, there's the guy. The detour from the fight here. Good minds. You just lay down a bunch of traps. It's so weird.
I was the new moon's bane.
Looks like a Predator mask.
Leave the hall. Okay, I will be back in a moment.
Okay. Welcome back. This should be the last quest necessary, but after that, stop there probably.
Okay. Like how it says. Speak to Sai-san. Are you?
I'm there. Yep.
My friend, you look like you've been to oblivion and back. By my honor, that's good to hear. With Rakashin slain and the mask in our possession, we're much closer to victory. With his dragon priest defeated and his plans foiled, Lotvulan is more vulnerable than ever to Seb's scales. Why would he challenge Lotvulan on his journey to Senchal and speak with General Renmus? Our task isn't done
No
yet, Dragon
need to
Guard.
travel to Senchal.
Let us discuss our next step. General Renmus.
I owe all of you an apology. I thought I acted for the good of Senchal, but there is blood on my hands. If you'll have us, the shields of Senchal will fight alongside the Dragon Guard.
We've always been on the same side. I'm glad you finally realized that.
You can thank my daughter for all this. Yes, those particular dragons aren't very subtle. Not yet. I'll work with Captain Sai Sahan to formulate a plan of attack.
What comes after the Elsewhere stuff?
We will have an epilogue, some dungeons, a prologue. Oh, sorry, just kidding. We'll have an epilogue, and then that closes out the dragons, and then that starts Greymore.
Cool.
I think it's the vampire. And where the excavation stuff, the line is for single.
I can't believe it. We actually fought a living, breathing dragon.
Nafalar was lucky we made it here so fast. I'm not sure. Nafalar and his enemies flew out of sight, but the tower may offer a better vantage point.
Did you see the corpse walker? Not since he flew by. To be honest, things weren't looking good for our scaly friend. Saji lost sight of them.
I know a hunt when I see one, Walker. Find Nafalar before they overwhelm him.
We'll report in while you go after Nafalar.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Do we fast travel?
Yeah,
This
fast
path
travel, I think.
only goes to dragon.
It was a pain to get there too. I'm fast traveling. Oh, yes, you're going to the way shrine.
Mm-hmm. Let's be one. Too far. Alright, you can fast travel to me if you're not already at the waypoint.
Yeah, I'm about there already.
Yeah.
Dragon! Dragon! Roar!
Look, above the ruins. Nephilar has fallen. We need to get into that keep.
Oh no. Not our buddy dragon.
What are we going to do now?
Without reinforcements, we have no way to take the keep.
Damn that dragon's pride. If Nephilar had only broken off and regrouped with us, General Renmus will lead a secondary team to keep the cultist occupied. The cult is gathering around Latvalon, most likely to empower him using their Aeon Stones. This is it, my friend.
Have no fear. Zaji, the Dragon Slayer, has arrived.
There's a book over
We are
here.
never going to hear the end of this.
Thank you.
Refreshing. Take it in. An opportunity for learning.
Stay sharp. We don't know what might lurk in these caverns.
The only danger in this caverns is Bambi.
That looks like Nephilar, down below. Let's see if we can find a way to get to him. Hold a moment. There's some kind of message written on that tablet. Rather roundabout way, it seems like this tablet is... It seems there's more to Doomstone Keep than first... It seems there's more to Doomstone Keep than first meets... Yes, the Black Beast. One of the Dragon Guard's greatest foes. A dragon of mighty power. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
They're cool now.
That must be the Black Beast facing off against the Dragon Guard. Looks
I've
like
seen
the
houses
chief
with
warrior
black
is leading
painting on
them.
that.
Perhaps she was a member of the Pride of Alkosh.
Not a mural like that. I guess I have seen the crafting houses work up.
Warrior from before. She claimed the Mask of Alkosh, just as you did. Wait, could she possibly be Jadari?
got the subtitles for that conversation, but not the conversation. I think that's because he's all the way back here.
Maybe I still can't interact with it.
We need to find the rest of the braziers. I understand now. The Black Beast is Lutvalon. The Dragon Guard sealed him away, though it cost Jadari joined the Dragon Guard to take down a fearsome dragon. The Pride of Alkosh called him the Demon from the East, while the Dragon Guard named him the Black Beast. Precisely. She must have needed the mask's power to defeat Lutvalon. And then the final battle. Jadari fell, but the Dragon Guard was still able to trap Lutvalon. What I'm interested in is how Jadari was able to use the Mask of Alkosh against Lutvalon. Nephilah!
Jadari. No. It is you, Hunter. Deju. Time blurs. Yes, I gave her my horn, but it was not enough. And so she asked me to empower the Mask of Alkosh. It takes two wills to awaken the mask. One is a champion of the Pride of Alkosh, a warrior who has proven themselves worthy of the mask's power. Venjunti. The will of my father, the Dragon King of Time. All Dove seek dominion, and so it is a king's command that is our bane. I will join with you and empower the mask. You are a worthy ally, and a champion of my father's will. Myth made manifest. A trick of the mask and nothing more. Come, let us see what lies beyond the dunes.
Apologies never did suit you, Nafalar. You are here now. That is all that matters. A new champion walks in Jadari's stead. We can still make things right. Poor Rakajin. It was his destiny to walk these sands, you know. Dragons, yes. And something far worse as well. Latvulan. The demon from the east. Latvulan is the torment of chaos. A shadow wearing a scaly hide. It seeks to drench this world in anguish, as is its very nature. It will pave the way for another. A new moon filled with darkness. Alkosh watches we mortals with a weary eye. He will lend his power to one worthy, yes. But only if we are granted the aid of his blood. You must raise the Mask of Alkosh before him. Of course, Mask-bearer. It is not a place, but a story that has been and will be told time and time again. Alkosh is he who weaves the tapestry, and also he who is the threads. They unspool from the tip of his tail. Perhaps that is why Alkosh entrusted the Khajiit with his secrets, no? You compare the sands of the hourglass to the moments which pass through time. Can they truly be the same? Go before him, Dragon God. It should only take a few words. Do you remember Nathalie?
Dragon King above. Ormahu Hanzu. This mortal is worthy. Wavogri Grandee. They shall mend your threats.
Go. Harness the mind of Alkosh to overcome the demon's drunkenness, as it was always meant to be.
Our strength is now one, Akatus. Let us finish this.
Reach the surface this way. Let's move out.
That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
The cultist used the Aeon Stone to empower Lot for long. We must hurry!
The time has come, Akatus. Cleave through your enemies with the might of
This is the
Alkosh.
power of the Mask of Alkosh. Come, we'll stop the cult from calling in reinforcements for Lot for long.
Come, my brothers and sisters! Lend me your aid!
Onward! We have a dragon to
And
slay.
tranquility.
The time has come, Lagulan. Our battle shall end here.
Ain't not alone. Dragonhold, speed!
I know not how these mortals reviled, but they shall not do so again. You shall face me. little mask bearer. Let us see how you handle my true might. I'll see about that.
We'll have this one.
We'll cover you. Let's not level off.
There's more where that came from.
You think you can win? I am onslaught. You cannot end me. fort, Dragon God. Lot Vulan is slain. Now I shall ensure that nothing remains.
We fought hard for this victory, Dragon Guard. To save the people of Elsewhere, of all Tamriel, from Lot Vulan's tyranny. But our battle does not end here. Like those who came before, we'll fight the dragons that plagued this land until the day that plague ends. And for all those who lost their lives today, I say this prayer. May your flames burn eternal.
Alright. You should be able to fast travel.
You should have seen the battle, Mother. Flames and ice, swords and arrows. Zaji knew we could do it. Well, at the danger of sounding boorish, Zaji just wanted to thank you. However, adventure and glory is a bit hard to seek out. The point is that Sai-Sahan was right to doubt Zaji and his crew. And now the Moon Singers will tell stories of us for generations to come.
Excellent fighting out there, Dragon God. We'll continue to protect Senshal and its citizens, of course. As much as I would like to keep my daughter by my side.
Hey, I need you to do something for me.
Hello there, hero. Have time? We did it. I've actually been thinking a lot about that. A little. But mostly the thought makes me sad. I know. What is the new moon that the cult worshipped?
Congratulations on the win, Matt. Not dead. I'm a simple Sentrat walker. There was an enemy, and I killed it. And all for their own protection. But there's still dragons in Elsewhere.
There's a blue book in the hut over here on the third landing.
Okay.
Just the warrior I wanted to speak. At long last, we defeated the Black Beast. Brooding as usual. If the subject comes up, let Nephilar know that he's welcome to recover in our sanctum. Far more confident of our Dragon Guard, I must admit. Ah, yes. Captain. Yes. I suppose I am, aren't I? And now I have another chance to make things right.
On the right-hand side, towards that. This one right here. The blue book on it.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sai-Sahan gave me another
Excellent battle, Akatus. Indeed. And our foes seem to thwart us at every turn. Lot Vulan killed Yagrandu before he could join our alliance, and his corpse was turned against us. Though it was no easy task to do so, the halls of the High Main presents challenges that few dare to face. You have certainly proved yourself worthy of the Mask of Alkosh. Not yet. We defeated Lot Vulan, but I sense another power lurking in elsewhere. Something dark that threatens to disrupt my father's order. Ah, the Dragon Guard arrives.
Oh, that's cool. The mask was added to hats.
My friend, you arrived just in time. Abner Thorn.
Good achievement in
According to his letter, you and he worked together. He thinks very highly of you. I'd ask how you accomplished such a feat, but there isn't time. He didn't elaborate on either topic. I appreciate you dealing with Nephilar. Abner Thorn is conceited, opinionated, condescending, and a pain in my arse. And those are his good qualities. Paces, he grumbles. He refuses to speak except in riddles. And he's only gotten worse since Thorn's letter arrived, and my own moods.
The bearded one speaks as though I am not perched within striking distance and can hear every syllable he utters. A riddle to those hindered by limited perspectives. A profound truth to one such as I. My feeling is my own. It grew from a tickle behind my broken horn when the fool of a battle mage opened the halls of Colossus.
A portal? Here? See what you can make of it.
Moons, Tarn, how do you stand it? My head pounds like an orc drum.
You get used to it. And that was your best one yet.
Abner Thorn. You arrogant, vexatious son of a bleary-eyed...
Save your posturing, Sai. I missed you too, but we have a bigger problem.
Five Claw! My head spins from the efforts that took. I did. Lord Gareshri has my kingdom well in hand. So Tarn has told me. I traveled to southern elsewhere, not just to finish this business with the dragons. The Khajiit of Palatine have been on their own for too long. The Elsewhere Confederacy. An alliance between Anequina and Palatine. Marching down from Rimmon, I suppose.
I see that my instructions were followed to the letter. Calgronti had absorbed a good deal of the Core's power before we stopped him. I hoped he was lost in the void after we dislodged him, but like us, he made his way back to Tamriel. Not just that. I pieced together his ultimate plan. Calgronti boasted he would become the equal of Akatosh, and your deal... Isn't it obvious? Calgronti plans to become a god. There's an island off the coast, Dragonhold. In the Kunzari legends, it was the dragon's seat of power. You faced the cult of the New Moon.
Alright, so stopping there.
The cultists revere Calgronti. They must have a method for getting to and from the island.
Not sure about
strange green stone.
Okay.
Does that sound like what you're looking for, Thorn?
I'll just text in
Indeed.
the afternoon if
Since I read about it in your reports, I wanted to examine it. Chimera,
that sounds good.
No more portals, Tarn. Not right now. I have duties other than conveying you around, you know.
Oh, very well. Sai, let's talk. We'll meet our friend at the fortress.